It's time for the Manhattan Pizza postgame show on the Gameday Broadcast Network. Manhattan Pizza, serving the best dang pizza in town. Now let's rejoin the broadcast team on the Gameday Broadcast Network.
And we welcome you back here. Our final score, the Broad Run Spartans victorious tonight 9-3 over the Westfield Bulldogs. And George, Khalsa, as we take a look here at some of our highlights in this one, in our game rewind, walk us through what we saw this afternoon in our first broadcast of the 2013 baseball season.
We saw Westfield go down to a 2-0 lead. Broad Run, that was in the second inning. Broad Run then responds in their part of the inning, top of the third. They score 2 runs. Westfield comes back, scores a run, and the game is 3-2 going into the 6th inning. And then Broad Run bunches some hits, a few errors by Westfield, hit by pitch, and they put 3 runs on the board in the 6th, put 4 runs on the board in the 7th, and take control of the game. There's a nice...
that was an RBI double there for Westfield. That gave the Bulldogs the first lead of the game. They would score 2 in this inning, but Broad Run would come right back. That was the theme of this game, was it not?
Broad Run came back. You're behind 2-0, and they come back in the top of the third and they score 2. So they're back in the game. Credit Westfield, they go ahead in the next inning.
There's a good base hit, and that's going to be another RBI knock there for the Bulldogs as John Gazelle comes around, and that makes it 2-0.
That was Jake Cole.
And so that was kind of how it started. But for Broad Run, everything got a little more interesting once we got into the 6th inning. That's kind of when everything fell apart for the the Westfield Bulldogs here, George. And the big hits down the line, that certainly helped. Evan Davis helped himself out, got the save at the end. And
yeah,
he was a big hitter in this one. Cole Taggert today, he just couldn't get him out. Just could not get him out.
There was a play that looked like a pickoff.
And then the hits started to fall. Broad Run would eventually pull out to a 9-3 victory here in this one. The pitching starting to fail Westfield toward the end of the game, and the hitting coming alive as McCluskey with a base hit and an RBI. And another error. 3 errors in that inning, George, for Westfield. A very unlike a Chuck Welch club.
Yeah.
With the game on the line, that scored 2 runs for Broad Run.
And you know what, Andy? I don't think it's quite accurate to say the pitching failed. You see some of these hits are just seeing eye ground balls that, that find space. You got to credit the hitters. So Westfield's pitchers were effective, but the fielding was subpar.
Ultimately, the Spartans were able to close this thing out. Mike Martinez came in and grabbed a big victory here on the mound, helping out Cole Taggert.
And there's the final out of the game.
And the Spartans, they are victorious 9-3 on the road. What's this win do for Pat Cassidy's club here, George? What do you think?
It's a big confidence builder. They're 1-4. Now you're 2-4, and you're feeling good about yourself. The district play, when does it start? Next week?
Yep.
So they're going to come into district play feeling, especially if they can win their next game this week. It's a good win, a good solid win for Broad Run.
Well, we'd like to thank you for watching our exclusive coverage today of high school baseball on the Gameday Broadcast Network. We enjoyed having you. We hope you enjoy the replay. And if you'd like to purchase a copy of this one, you can do so right here online at GameDayMagazine.com. For our entire production crew, our producer Helene Shane, Emily Votrevec, Marty Malin, and of course George Khalsa, I'm Andy Hayes, signing out here from Westfield High School, where today the Broad Run Spartans grab their second win of the season, 9-3 over the Westfield Bulldogs. We'll see you next time here.
Oh, this is a good start going into the district play. I struggled there towards the end of the game, but it's the beginning that got us going. got the bats going late when we needed them, but excited for the district start.
Well, it's huge going into district play. People might overlook us at 2-4, but this is a huge win over Westfield to get the ball rolling for us.
I hope our guys get confidence against it because Westfield's a really good program. Coach Welch does a good job every year. He's been a powerhouse program, so I told our guys I would hope that a win like this would put some confidence into moving into league play. We open up in the league on Thursday. We moved the game up to beat the rain. So we play Osborne Thursday night. And this is, we're 2-4 in the year. This is a big win because I think, one, it got us a win going into conference play, and two, against a quality program like Westfield. The guys deserve to feel good about tonight. Hopefully, we kind of move forward. That's the one thing is we've been really inconsistent in the preseason, so hopefully this one win will lead to hopefully more going into league play.
Definitely the approach to that bat late in the game. We were tied up 2-2. And then the pitching coming in from Martinez towards the end of the game to close it up.
I think clutch hitting and clutch pitching, they had runners on and big situations, and we were able to keep from scoring. And then we had a lot of 2-out hits towards the end of the game to really give us the advantage.
Really happy with the way the pitchers attacked the strike zone. Cole got us into the 5th inning. Martinez came in and got the 6th. Evans, only a sophomore, came in through the 7th. To come over here and, like I say, not use our #1 pitcher and to come away with the victory, I'm really, really happy with the pitching staff. And again, AJ's kind of our horse. He's been doing it for 4 years for us, but Cole's had 3 good outings on the mound. So kind of turning in hopefully to a 1A, 1B situation where either of those guys with the ball in their hands, we feel like we have a chance to win the game. So real happy with the pitching staff tonight. I just think there's a little bit of grit to us, and to be honest, maybe we didn't have that last year, where close games went the other way. Tonight's a close game that maybe last year we don't come through on. So we've played some tough competition. We've played Paul VI, we've played Oakton, we've played Herndon, we've played Westfield. We've played a lot of our non-conference games in the Concord District, which is really competitive every year. So I'm hoping that benefits us going into the season. If we compete like we did tonight, we have a chance to keep winning games against good teams. So hopefully we can maintain some consistency and build off this.